Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 15 of our Ocarina of Time walkthrough. In this episode we will head to Goron City in order to stop a Goron's wild rolling, throw bombs into a big smiling pot, and meet a fairy on top of a big mountain. Upon entering Goron City, you'll a bunch of boulders in the way there. Well, now that we have a bomb bag, we can do something about it. So go ahead and place a bomb, take them out, and then there'll be a hallway here on the left that we can run down through, which has a bit of a maze in it. So most of these rocks you can't bomb. The only ones that you can are the ones that are brownish. So go ahead and place a bomb to the one on the right as you walk in, and then the one straight ahead. If you bomb the wrong boulders, you're just going to be lost. So not that one, but the one then on the left. We'll bomb that one. Kind of head towards the center of the room, make a right-hand turn, and then that one right there. And then on the other side of it, we'll find two chests, each containing a purple ruby. A purple ruby is worth 50 rubies. You'll also notice the gossip stone there in the middle. I hadn't really talked much about those. Once we complete the mask side quest and we get the Mask of Truth, they have various information that they can give us. Alright, now there is a gold statula in that crate there. So roll into it and collect token number 20. And now head on back out. Alright, here we're going to jump down one level to the next level below us, and we'll notice a Goron named Hot Rodder Goron that's been rolling around on this level. If you can stop my wild rolling, you might get something great. So the way that we can do that is with a bomb. Throw a bomb right, and timing is very important. The bomb has to explode right next to him, or on top of him, and then speak to him in order to get our first of 2 bomb bag upgrades. So now we can carry 30 bombs instead of 20. Alright, now it's time to jump down one more level to the big spinning pot that we made spin by lighting all the torches after we left Dorinia's office. So the trick of this is you need to throw a bomb right into the middle of the pot. When that happens, the pot will start spinning around. If it stops with a frowny face, you will get 3 rubies. If it stops with a straight face, you get bombs. And if it stops with a smiling face, then you get a piece of heart. Seems to work a little bit better if you can throw the bomb into the pot with the smiling face facing kind of towards you. Anyway, it needs to stop with a smiley face in order to get this heart piece. It is pretty challenging, and had to try it quite a few times to make it work. Alright, well that is all that we have to do here in Goron City, so now it's time to head up Death Mountain to go meet the Great Fairy. So head on out of Goron City. Alright, once back out on the trail, we'll head a way that we couldn't go before. That is a bombable wall, actually, on the right that we just ran by. We ran by it on the way in as well, obviously, but it just contains a chest with rubies, which we don't really need. We can't hold any more than 200 right now anyway, so... Anyway, the sign will tell you that you shouldn't head up Death Mound because it's quite dangerous, but we're gonna go there anyway. So now that we have bombs, we can bomb all these giant boulders and make our way up. The second one here is a little bit more difficult. It has to be timed, so hold the bomb right before it explodes, kind of when I actually got hurt there because I held it a little bit too long. Right before it's supposed to explode, and then if you throw it too early, then it's going to fall down into the pit, and too late, then you'll get hurt. So you have to get the timing exactly right. Anyway, go ahead and jump across, and then head on up. There's another boulder here. You can blow that one up with a bomb if you so choose. It actually has a cow in that can give you some milk if you play Epona's song. Alright, so as we have rocks falling now and heading up the cliff, use your Hylian's shield, and when the rocks are falling, just use your shield to block yourself and you won't take any damage. And you may have to do this a few times. You can see kind of where the rocks are about to fall to you by the shadow on the ground. There's a few statulas here that need to be taken out before you climb, so go and use your fairy slingshot and defeat them. After you defeat the first one, there's a ledge on the left that you can climb up, and from there you'll have easy access to shoot the others down. Upon reaching the top of the mountain, you'll see the owl again. You don't need to actually talk to him quite yet. Just head over to the bomb spot on the wall there and place a bomb. And now we can run on inside and meet the Great Fairy of Death Mound that Dorania told us about. As we enter, you'll notice the symbol of the Triforce on the ground, so pull out your ocarina and play Zelda's Lullaby. So as we learn the spin attack, we'll also be able to get a magic bar because now we have magic. We'll use magic up any time that we use the spin attack. So she tells us we can rotate once with the analog stick and press B for an efficient quick spin, or press and hold down B to charge the weapon for a full spin attack, but then it will consume a little bit of our magic. And she has a friend who lives near Hyrule Castle, which we'll go meet shortly. So there's our new magic meter underneath the hearts on the upper left-hand corner of the screen. That is green. So now if you press and hold down B to charge the weapon. As you hold it down, it gets a little bit more power, then release it. It creates an entire 360-degree tack. Okay, go ahead and run into the crater on the right. And you'll notice as we enter Death Mountain Crater, we won't be able to stay in here very long because it's so hot. Roll into the crate to collect token number 21. There's a piece of heart in here that we could get later on, but I'm just going to go and grab it now. In order to get it now, though, you have to be a little bit quick. So 35 seconds left of time. So in order to get out of the crater in the heat of the crater, we can bomb that block. That'll reset the time over, and now we got 48 seconds. So if you run to the very edge, and then carefully, so that you don't jump off the edge, start slowly climbing down. If you run off too fast, Link will jump and you'll hit the lava below and die. So just climb around it, and then you can collect yet another piece of heart. And slowly climb back down, and then all the way back into where that boulder was that we bombed, and we can climb back into that little hole to reset our time, and then head back out. Now, as we do exit, we do need to, unfortunately, talk to the owl once again, mostly because he'll offer to give us a ride back to Kakariko Village below. So as you finish talking to him, just kind of stand behind him, and he'll give us a ride back down to Kakariko Village. Now here's what is actually important, where he drops us off. That is the only way to get up on top of this roof at this point. And so now we can go all the way almost up against the wall, and then jump down onto the balcony to go into the house on the second floor. Then, if you'd entered the house before, you would have seen the cow and the piece of heart with no idea how to get to it. Well, this is how you get to it. It's through that ledge. So now we have an entirely new heart container. And since now we have more than 20 gold statulas, we can head back into the statula house, because now we have freed one more of the brothers. Alright, so the Stone of Agony actually only works with the Nintendo 64 if you have a rumble pack, which I don't, but it would make the controller rumble when you get near any type of a secret. So, with that, we'll go ahead and head out of Kakariko Village, and our next stop will be Hyrule Castle Town. Well, thank you for watching. Please join me for the next video. We will play a Bombachu game for yet another bomb bag upgrade. And then go buy some magic beans.